guys so much for joining me here today on the mat. My name is Alyssa. I do Pilates at-home workouts here on my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you guys so much for going ahead and clicking on this video and joining me here on the mat today. If you're returning, thank you guys so much for coming back and joining me here again. Make sure that you go ahead and subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up. It truly, truly does mean a lot to me to just even have you here. Or maybe comment down below. Say hello to everyone else that may be joining you here on the mat today, whatever time of day, just to practice movement here on our mats. It's truly such a gift being able to show up here and being able to move our bodies the way that we are, regardless of how we feel. Maybe we're tired, maybe we're fatigued, maybe it was like, okay, I only have a little bit of time, I'm trying to get a workout in. So thank you guys so much for going ahead and always giving me the support. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started with this video. As you can see, the equipment that I have here is a set of dumbbells. I do have a set of 5-pound dumbbells. You do not have to use 5-pound dumbbells. If you have 2s, 3s, totally fine. And then also a ball if you don't have a ball. Let's see. You do not necessarily need a ball for today's workout, but maybe grabbing a pillow for one of the movements that we'll be doing. But other than that, you necessarily won't need the ball here. Just your fine, beautiful selves as well on your mat. I feel like I'm losing my voice. So, taught a lot this week in person. So, there's that. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this full body Pilates workout. We're going to start off in a supine position. So coming down to our mats, our legs are going to be extended out in front of us. Your hands can either be down by your side or placing one hand over your heart, one hand over your stomach. I'm just going to move this out of the way. That way, you're not going to just see the rest of my body. I'll be able to see you guys at home here. Begin to close your eyes if you so choose, and just take a nice inhale. Exhale. Inhale through that nose. Exhale, side on out. Going to the cadence of your own breath right here on your mat. Inhaling, filling up those lungs, filling up those rib cages. And then as you exhale, softening those rib cages, rolling the shoulders down and away from those ears, you're going to notice that that chest begins to open up with every exhale. Becoming one with your mat here. Taking time for you. The hardest part is always just showing up, not knowing what to expect. Feeling the mat beneath those shoulders, feeling the ground. Taking a moment to say something that really moved you in a positive way. Maybe it was an interaction with somebody. Maybe you were tired, but you did something anyways. Two more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale one last time. Exhale. Let it all go. Begin to wiggle those toes. Wiggling those fingertips. Rolling out those ankles. Rolling out those wrists. Bringing warmth and awareness to your mat here. If those eyes were closed, begin to blink them on open. Good morning, good evening, how are we? Good. Begin to reach those palms on up towards the ceiling. Palms are facing in towards the center of the body. You're gonna give me 2 roll-ups here. So you're gonna take a nice inhale. As you exhale, tuck that chin, lifting up those head, neck, and shoulders, lifting up that upper back, middle back, lower back, all the way on up till you're on top of those sit bones. Energy is shooting out from the crown of the head like an invisible string, pulling you up towards the ceiling. We have another inhale. Exhale, tuck that chin like a little tiny apple is between your chin and your chest, and you're gonna scooch that pelvic floor forward. As you scooch it forward, you're gonna notice that you have that nice control as you lower down that lower back, middle back, upper back, head, neck, and shoulders being the last. Go ahead and take another nice big inhale. As you exhale, tuck that chin. Slowly begin to peel it all the way on up, stacking your vertebrae one on top of the other. You're gonna grab those dumbbells in either hand, reach them back forward. You have a roll down with those weights. Inhale. As you exhale, really keep that nice and control. You have those weights in front of those palms, lowering down those head, neck, and shoulders. Keeping those arms so reaching up towards the ceiling, you're gonna begin to float that right leg up to tabletop. Begin to float that left. Knees together, heels together, toes are together, shins are parallel down towards the ground. Nice neutral spine. You take a nice inhale. As you exhale, begin to lift it on up into that nice upper ab curl. Inhale as you begin to lower back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Good. So again, you have that neutral spine. It's just so that there's a tiny gap between that lower back and that mat. Think about placing a little tiny blueberries underneath of that lower back, and you would not be able to give me blueberry jam. Activating those core. You're gonna bring those dumbbells down by those hips, and then inhale as you lower. Good. I need 8. Continue to breathe. You guys got it. Give me 7, 6, 5. You're gonna hold it on up in that nice upper ab curl. In 4. In 3. In 2. This next one, you're gonna hold it on up into that nice upper ab curl. Hold it here, hold it here. Right leg only. Just begin to extend that right leg and then pull it back in. Extend and pull it in. Extend, pull it in. Extend, pull it in. 8. Right leg goes long. You exteriorly rotate those knees with those toes. Left leg is still in tabletop. Give me 6. 5, yes you can, breathe. Give me 4. If your head, neck, and shoulders begin to clench, you can simply lower down those head, neck, and shoulders. Otherwise, you're nice up and lifted. Give me 2 more. This next one, hold that right leg out long. You're gonna inhale as you lower down those head, neck, and shoulders with those dumbbells. On your next one, you're gonna exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, good. Exhale, lift. Inhale as you lower. Good. I need 8, 7, 6. Breathe. Give me 5 more. Give me 4. Give me 3 more. You guys got it. Woo, baby. Give me 2. This next one, you're gonna hold it on up in that nice upper ab curl. You're gonna flip those palms up towards the ceiling. You're gonna inhale, lower down, bring those dumbbells back together. Right knee comes in, palms face down. On your next exhale, you're gonna extend those right legs, bringing those dumbbells underneath those left thighs. Right leg goes long. You're gonna inhale as you come back on up to center. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Wrapping those dumbbells around those left thighs as that right leg goes long. 8, 7, 6, Give me 5 more. Beautiful job. Give me 3. Give me 2. This next one, hold it on up into that nice upper ab curl. Hold it there. Begin to reach those dumbbells towards those right toes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Come back to center. Go ahead and have a tiny little break. We have the other side. If you need to go ahead and drop those dumbbells, maybe windshield wiper those legs from side to side. Arms are firing on up with those core. All right, when you're ready, begin to reach those dumbbells back on up towards the ceiling. Float both those legs back on up to tabletop. We have the other side to do. All you're gonna do is to unclench your jaw, relax your facial expression, take a nice big inhale, and then as you exhale, you're gonna lift it on up into that nice upper ab curl. Weights come down by those sides. Inhale as you lower. Good. If at any point you need to go ahead and drop those dumbbells, I encourage you to do so. Thank you for trying with the dumbbells. That's all I could ever ask for. If you even give me 1 rep, that's all that I would ever need from you. Knees stay directly over top of those hips. Those ankles don't drop down towards those glutes. Look at how they are right now. Keep them nice up and lifted. Shins are parallel to the ground. Good. I need 6. We're gonna add on in 5. Continue to breathe. You're almost there. You're halfway through core. Give me 4. Give me 3. 2. We have that left leg here. You're gonna exhale, lift, hold it there in that nice curl. Extend that left leg and then pull it in. Extend, pull it in. Extend, pull it in. 8, 7, ooh baby. 6, 5, 4, beautiful job. Give me 3, your left leg stays long. 2, right leg is still on tabletop. This next one, extend that left leg, hold it there. You're gonna inhale as you begin to lower down those head, neck, and shoulders. And then exhale, lift it on up into that nice upper ab curl. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Good. I need 7 more. 7, 6, whoo, 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, exhale, lift it on up. Flip those palms up. Good. You're going to inhale as you begin to lower down those head, neck, and shoulders. Left leg comes in, palms face down. We have around the world with those arms. So as you exhale, lift, palms flip up, rounding it underneath of those right legs. And then inhale as you lower. Exhale, lift, weights come underneath that right. Left leg goes long. Inhale as you lower as you come back on up to center. 8. Same thing that we did before. 7. Lift it up a little bit higher in that curl if you can. Give me 6. It's a rotation of the shoulders. Big inhale, big exhale. You have 4 more. 4, 3, and then you hold it there and you reach those palms towards those left toes. And 2. This next one, lift it on up and then just reach, 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 reach. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, my Lanta, give me 4, 3, 2. Last one. Go ahead and drop those dumbbells, bringing those knees to those chests, a little rock side to side. Excellent job. When you're ready, You can begin to go ahead and bring those hands underneath those knees. Begin to rock forward and back. Getting enough momentum that you come to a nice standing position. Excellent job, you guys. Grab a drink, towel off if you need it. Otherwise, you're gonna come up to standing. Okay? I just see like a big sweat mark on my mat right now. This is really funny. That's how bad, that's means that we're putting in the good work. Good work. All right, so you're gonna take your ball. You don't necessarily need your ball for this. If you wanna take a pillow and fold it in half, you're more than welcome to. So you're gonna take your ball, you're gonna find a lunge so that your right foot is stepping forward and that your left foot is stepping back. You're gonna bring your ball right underneath your left rib or your right rib and your right hip, okay? Right knee is directly underneath of those right ankles. You're gonna need both of those dumbbells in either hand here. All right, so right hip presses back, left hip presses forward. I'm not gonna lie, I barely have any balance today, and it just so happens to be like that sometimes. It just be like that, okay? So you're gonna have that hinge forward of the hips, keeping that ball right underneath of those right ribs. Palms have a dumbbell in either hand. You're just gonna simply row those arms up towards those hips and then release it on out. So row it up and then release. Keeping the shoulders nice and rolled back. We have a tendency to slump them forward, pull them back, opening up those chests. Good. Your back left heel is raised. It's not gonna be down on the mat. You won't have any balance. We're gonna be activating those right glutes here. You have that hinge forward, looking up. Don't look down towards those toes, focusing on something in the room that is not moving. Good, I need 6 more, and then we add in and add on. Give me 5, 4, breathe. Give me 3, 2. This next one, hold those dumbbells back, tricep extension, tricep kick back, and then bend it in. Kick it back, bend it in. 8. You keep those arms long. In 7, we have pulses up, roll the shoulders down and away, open up those chests. Give me 5, 4, breathe. 3, 2. Extend those arms here, keep them long, little tiny pulses up towards the ceiling with those arms long. Pulse it up, and up, and up, and up. For 5. Yes, you can, weights come to chest. Give me 4, 3, 2. This next one, weights come to chest. You're gonna drop it down into those left knees and then extend that back left leg long. Drop it down and then extend. Drop it down and then extend. Good, I need 6 more. 6, you hold it low. In 5, yes you can, breathe. Give me 4, this is where it really begins to fire on up. Give me 3, 2, stay low on this last one, stay low. Little tiny pulses down and up with those hips. Really fire up those right glutes. Big inhale, big exhale. Give me 8, 7, little tiny pulses. 6, you find strength and stillness. In 5, nice isometric hold. In 4, 3, 2, hold it down low, hold it for 10, 9, begin to shake if you do. Good, don't let it out. Give me 5, yes you can, breathe. Give me 4, 3, 2, drop it down to those left knees, untuck those toes. You're gonna drop those weights onto either side of your mat. You're gonna take that ball and it's gonna come underneath those left palms. Right palm comes down to the mat. You're gonna begin to send that right leg long behind you. If you need to fix your stance, go ahead and fix that ball Underneath that left palm, right leg is long, hips are squared off to the mat. Excellent job. You're gonna give me a nice Pilates crane. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Elbows are glued to those sides. Exhale, press. Good. Bending in those forearms. Bending in those elbows. Activating those triceps. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Beautiful job. Keep that right hip down. Give me 4. Point those toes. Give me 3. Give me 2. This next one, you're going to begin to roll that ball out on your next inhale. Oh, out from underneath those left shoulders. And then exhale as you begin to pull it on in. Inhale as you lower. Lengthen everything on out. Exhale as it pulls in. Really apply more pressure when you pull it in. You're going to activate your core a little bit more. Give me 5. Yes, you can. Give me 4 more. Still bending in those arms. Good. I'm shaking. Give me 3. You're going to hold it down low. Give me 2. You're going to hold it down low. This next one, inhale as you lower, lengthen out from those left arms through those right legs, and then pulse those right legs up for 8, 7, 6, 5. Point those toes, lengthen all the way on out. Give me 4, 3. You're gonna pull it in, right knee to right elbow into this next one. Pull it in, right knee to right elbow. Opening up that hip. Looking back towards that knee. Lengthen everything on out once again. Inhale, pull it in on your exhale. And then inhale as you lengthen out from those left arms, right legs. Pull it in. I'm gonna flip it on over, that way you guys can see what I'm doing. Good, do not stop, you're almost there. 5, 4, you're gonna hold that right knee in towards that elbow. In 3, in 2. This next one, hold that right knee in towards that right elbow, and then just squeeze, squeeze, pulse it in, apply pressure to that ball. 8, whoop, yes you can. 7, squeeze, getting into those obliques. Give me 6, 5, whoo, 4, I am shaking. Give me 3, 2. This next one, let it on out. Whew. The audacity, like who hurt her? You know, sometimes, nobody hurt me. I'm funny. All right, so from here, you ended here, right? So you're gonna grab both of those dumbbells in either hand. You can set your ball to the side. You're at a nice kneeling position, okay? I'm gonna face you guys. If your knees bother you, stand, all right? So you're just gonna come up kneeling. Your rib cages are still pulling in. Your pelvic floor is coming forward. You're rolling the shoulders down and away. All right, you're gonna bring those arms on out to a nice goal post. 90-degree angle. All you're gonna do is give me an overhead press. Press it up, lower it back down. Up, lower, good. You're not leaning back, you're sitting up nice and tall. Again, if this is too much on your knees, you're more than welcome to stand. 8, 7, 6. As those elbows drop down, you're gonna drop them back even further down to those rib cages. Hips go back over top of those heels. In 3. Whew. Arms are shaking today. 2. This next one, so as those elbows come down towards those ribs, you're gonna send those hips back. And then exhale, press it on up at the top. Inhale, send those hips back. Exhale, press. Good. 8, 7, 6, continue to breathe. Do not hold your breath. Big inhale, big exhale. Mainly reminder, even for myself, give me 4, 3, 2. This next one, up at the top, your palms are gonna face in towards each other. You're gonna begin to drop those dumbbells down behind you, bending in those forearms. I'm trying to interlock my fingertips with these weights. Exhale, press. Inhale, and then exhale, press it on up. Elbows stay glued into the side of your head, over to those temples. 8, 7, you're gonna hold it down low. In 6, breathe. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, you're gonna stay down low, bring those elbows out, and then pull them in. So away from those temples, and then pull it in. 8, 7, I am shaking, guys. Give me 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold those elbows in, little tiny pulses down and up, burn out those triceps. Yes, we're heavy on triceps today. Woo, 8, breathe, 7, yes you can, small 1-inch movements make big impacts. Give me 4, 3, 2, this next one, exhale, press, bring those palms, face them down, slowly, slow, and controlled, bringing them down in front of those hips, and then begin to pull those dumbbells up to those shoulders, and then release it on out. Good, palms face down, you're just pulling them up to those shoulders. I don't wanna see it all the way up here, I wanna come like right underneath those armpits, okay? I wanna make sure that we're keeping those shoulders out of our ears. It's kind of hard to see when you're online here and not in person. 8, 7, you're gonna hold them up. And 6, breathe. 5, you guys are doing excellent work here. This is not easy. Give me 4, rib cage is still pulling in. Give me 3, 2, this next one, hold those dumbbells up and then just pulse those elbows back, opening up those chests. 8, 7, focusing on posture muscles, triceps here. Give me 6, 5, while also incorporating lower body movements. And that you guys know I never skimp on core. Give me 3, 2, last one, let it on out. It's so funny because I always tell my classes in person I could always forgo with it doing anything upper body, but I look at that. It just annihilated the upper body, you know? All right, so you're gonna go ahead and take that ball, placing it underneath of those left ribs on top of those right hips. There, you still have a dumbbell in either palm. You're stepping that left foot forward. You're gonna tuck those back right toes, coming all the way on up to that nice lunge, having that nice hinge at the hips. Ball is underneath of those left ribs. Begin to row those dumbbells back and then release it on out. So those left knees are now over top of those left ankles. Row it up and then release. Good. Row it up and then release. Don't look down, look up. Good. Keeping the shoulders nice and rolled back. Give me 6. We're gonna get into those tricep extensions, even though we already burned them out. I know, I'm so mean. Give me 4, 3, 2. Hold those arms back here, tricep extension. Press it back. Bend it in. Back. Pull it in. back, pull it in. I keep hitting the ball with my dumbbell and I feel like it's moving, so if that's happening to you too, it's okay if you need to adjust yourself. You can always go ahead and lose those dumbbells or lose that ball. In 5, 4, you're gonna hold those arms back and long. Give me 3, give me 2 more. Hold those arms back and long, pulse them up, 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 up. 10, 9, those dumbbells are gonna come to that chest. We're gonna fire up those right glutes even more. Give me 4, give me 3, 2. Begin to bring those dumbbells to that chest, drop it down to that left knee or right knee, and then send that right leg back out long. You're just bending in that right knee and then pressing it back out long. I need 8 more. 8. Beautiful job. 7. Get lower. Give me 6. Whoop. Note to self, don't look away. Otherwise, you will lose your balance. You have 5 more. And then we have a little tiny pulses down and up with those hips. In 3. In 2. This next one, drop it down in those right knees, hovering that knee. Little tiny pulses down and up. This is where the fire really begins to burn and fire on up. In 8, we have a nice isometric hold. Get lower, give me 6. The lower you go, the slower control that you have, the more burn you will feel. Give me 3, 2, hold it low, hold it low. Isometric hold for 10, 9, 8, you're almost there. Give me 7, 6, 5, oh baby, 4, 3, 2, drop it down to those right knees, untuck those right toes. Bring those weights on the outside of your mat. Your ball now comes underneath of those right palms. Your left palm comes out, framing from the right foot as that, or that left leg, as that left leg extends and lengthens on out behind you. We have Pilates cranes. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, press. Good. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, press. You're still feeling that left glute activated. You're not sinking too much weight into those right hips. Okay. Elbows stay nice and glued to those sides. Left hip stays down. I need 8, 7, 6, 5. Rib cage is still pulling in. Give me 4. Give me 3. We're gonna roll that ball out from underneath those right shoulders into this next one. Inhale as you lower, begin to lengthen out those right arms. And then exhale as it pulls in. Left leg stays lifted the entire time. Inhale, roll that ball out. Exhale as it pulls in. Every single time you roll it out, think about reaching from those fingertips all the way out through those left toes. Good. It's in like one straight line. I need 7. You're almost there. Give me 6. Give me 5. 4. 3. I am shaking, guys. Give me 2. On this next one, as you lengthen everything on out, hold it there. Pulse those right, left legs down and up, down and up. 8. Woo. 7. Yes, you can. 6. I'm right there with you. Give me 5. 4. 3. 2. This next one, you're gonna roll that ball in, left knee to left elbow, look back by that left knee as you come in on your exhale, and then inhale, lengthen everything back on out. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale as you lengthen. 8, 7. You're gonna hold that knee in. And 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, hold that left knee in and then just pulse it in. For 10, that's it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Let it on out. Go ahead and move that ball to the side. Excellent, excellent job. You're gonna bring those palms down to the mat. You're at a 4-point position here. You're gonna begin to tuck those toes. Send those hips on up for downward facing dog. Maybe pedaling out those feet here. Good. I need 5. I need 4. Give me 3, 2. Hold it down here. We're just gonna get a nice stretch. Begin to lift up that right leg, 3-legged dog. Begin to drive that right knee over to that left elbow. Send that right leg back out long, 3-legged dog. Pull it in to the center of your chest. Send it back on out, 3-legged dog. Pull it in, bring it over to that left elbow once again. And then exhale as you send it out long. Begin to bring it in towards your chest. Hold it there. And then just squeeze it in. Give me 5. You send it back out long. Give me 4. Pressing the floor away. Give me 3. Booty is tucked. 2. Send that right leg back out long. Lower it down to the mat, pedaling out those feet. Good. We have the left hand side into this next one. Begin to lift up that left leg, 3-legged dog. Begin to drive that left knee in towards that right elbow. Send it back out long, 3-legged dog. Pull it in towards the center of your chest. Send it back out long. Drive that knee in towards that right elbow. Send it back out long. Pull it in towards your center of your chest. Hold it there and squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Press the floor away. 3, 2. Send that left leg out long. Lower down that left leg, pedaling out those feet. Begin to now ripple it all the way on up to a nice high plank, pressing the floor away. In 3, and 2. Begin to shift that body weight forward. Slowly begin to bend in those elbows as you untuck those toes. Inhale as you give me a nice upward facing dog. And then exhale, forward folded all the way down. Resting your cheek onto your mat. Let that heart rate come down here. Oh my goodness. Letting that heart rate come down. Steadying that breath. Continuing to breathe through the nose and out through the mouth. Maybe begin to wiggle those toes, wiggling those fingertips. Maybe roll out those ankles, roll out those wrists. Bending in those knees, windshield wipe, bring them from side to side if you have any lower back tension. And then when you're ready, you may slowly come on up to a nice seated position here on your mat. And we have 2 breaths. Go ahead and take a nice big deep breath in. Breathing in all that positive energy, all that beautiful work that you did today on your mat. Exhale, letting go of any negativity, anything that might be weighing heavy on your heart. Last and final one, go ahead and take a nice big deep breath in. Palms come together up at the top. You exhale as you bring it down to heart center. I'm so incredibly proud of each and every single one of you for showing up here on your mat today to practice movement. Whether this was your first time with me or returning time, thank you guys so much for the support. It really, really, really does mean a lot to me, so thank you guys so much. My name is Alyssa. I do Pilates at-home workouts here on my channel. Make sure that you go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for the ongoing support. As well, I do need to do a plug that we do have new styles of my grip sock brand. It's called MAHTE Pilates, MAHTE Pilates.com. We're also on Etsy, so if you guys want to purchase through Etsy or the e-commerce, go ahead and feel free to go ahead and support a small business. Thank you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you guys next time here on the mat. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.